The first charging stop after starting with 100% is in France and in Beaumont at the back of a Renault dealership. Yeah, not a crowded place, no toilets, etc. It was 6:30 p.m., so nothing to do over there. But as you see, the car charges perfectly as the company says, around 133 kilowatts, and charged about 60 minutes. Then the second stop, Fastnet Saint-Langer, on the autoroute in France. Yeah, we managed to do this stop about 20 minutes because the little kid and we need to go to the toilet, so about 19 minutes of charging over here. And then Disneyland in Paris, free charging on the hotel, so no costs, etc. Leave it about a night there. It was a 3 kilowatt charger, so it took a while to get it full, but we can now go further with the last stretch of about 320 kilometers. So 320 kilometers only for myself. I did a short stop with a little kid, about 20 minutes, charging at Total Energies through Giddy in France on the A10 autoroute. So works really good. So the stretch to France, except for the long charge in Paris, charging for in total 57 minutes on, let's say, 850 kilometers. So I don't think that's a problem. If you drive 9 hours, charging maximum an hour, could charge a little less, but yeah, compared to the time we've driven, I think it's great. So the first stop, Total Energies in Monet in France. Stopped for a bit of coffee. Didn't have to stop because we only did a 1.5 hour drive, but yeah, we love a cup of coffee, so did a cup of coffee, stopped for 30 minutes, and then drove off again. Then the second stop, Fastnet in Vémer, don't mind the pronunciation, in France. Had a long stop over there, little kid wants to play, so 42 minutes. The car was 93% when we left, as you see in the photo, so really great place to charge, just north of Paris, so after the busy Boulevard Périphérique in France, drove off again. Then the last charging moment on this trip home, Steken in Belgium, Total Energy pole on a sort of carpool place, so no toilets, no restaurants, etc. But only charge for about 12-13 minutes to get home, and that's it for this trip. Well, and then of course, guys, the costs. Well, all of you guys say, yeah, it's expensive to drive an electric car, etc., etc. Well, let's get to that point. As you see here, guys, I made a little graph of the charging costs and amount, and it's a surprise. The total amount I've charged on 1643 kilometers is 148 euros and 95 cents. So let's say 150 euros to be easy. If we compare that, that's about 9.07 cents a kilometer. And yeah, it depends on which charging pass you use, but I use the shuttle pass, which is a Dutch pass from Volkswagen. This is the total cost, so 9.07 cents per kilometer. If you compare that to a petrol car, which uses about 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers, it's more expensive, 11.5 cents a kilometer. So even if you only use the DC charges near highways, etc., it's still cheaper to drive an electric car than a petrol car. Well guys, long trips, holiday trips with an EV, electric vehicle, it's easy to do. A lot of chargers, superchargers, etc. If you have to ride the charging pass, etc., it's really good to do, and it's even cheaper than driving a petrol car on holiday. So it's about 1700 kilometers. It was a great car to drive with. So thanks for watching, please like, subscribe and share, and until next time guys.